guys, it's Mrs. Erickson. Today I am going to review with you how to find the volume of a cylinder. If you guys were in class today, you're reviewing this, hopefully, so that you can do your homework. And if you're at home today, this is what we did in class today, so hopefully this will help you do your homework. So what is a cylinder? So a cylinder looks like that. These are actually grain silos on a farm, but you might be more familiar with this type of cylinder, a Diet Pepsi can. It has obviously a round top and a round bottom. So in order to find out the amount of space inside a cylinder, we need to know the volume. If we want to find the volume of this Sprite can, we need to use the formula volume equals pi r squared h. Now what does all that mean? Well, all right, so the pi r squared, you might be thinking, hey, I remember that. That's because when we found the area of a circle, we used pi r squared, and that was the area of the circle. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Since the top of the can is a circle, we're going to take the radius, we're going to square it, and then we're going to multiply it times pi. So we're going to find the area of the top of the can. Then we're going to multiply that by the height, which is obviously the height of the can. And today we're going to call that 5 inches. Okay, so now we're going to take all this and put it together in our formula, which looks like that. You should remember that pi is always equal to 3.14. You can type into your calculator 3.14, or you can use the pi key. If your calculator has a key that has the pi symbol on it, you can just touch that and it should put 3.14 into your calculator. So you'll have 3.14, and then we have to take the radius and square it and then multiply it by the height. So your formula should look like this when you write it on your paper. Remember to always write the formula first on every single problem, because you're going to have to memorize that. So if you keep writing it over and over again, it will help you to remember. Volume equals pi r squared h. Okay, so here's pi. All right, here's your radius squared, and here's h. And when you multiply 6 times 6, you get 36. And 36 times 3.14 times 5 should equal 565.2. Now, you're going to notice that when you find volume, we cube the units, okay, or units to the third power. That's because in your formula, you're taking r squared times h to the first, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So you always have to cube. Anytime you find volume, your units are always in cubic centimeters or cubic inches or whatever it is that's labeled. So if you have any questions at all about finding the volume of a cylinder, please don't hesitate to email me. I'd love to hear from you, and hopefully you're going to do great on this. Bye-bye.